10 seconds remaining. Navi's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Because I think so too.
Turn to pick.
I saw the one where
Radiant
they got
team
stomped, like actually stomped. And then I saw the last bit of the game they played after that, which was like a 60, 70-minute game or something. And it's your first game! It's your first game of the qualifiers, and you're already not having the best reputation. This is like your chance to prove you are still
10 seconds remaining.
Navi, basically. The Navi can be
5
back.
seconds
Now, for Mama's
remaining.
boys, they come from a whole different route. Obviously, they are the team that made it through the open qualifiers, but everybody already knew them. They were one of the
Reserve
teams
time.
that kind of, I felt, like, fell outside of the boat, if you say it like that, in terms of getting invited to the qualifiers. Like, if there was an extra team invited to the qualifiers, it would probably have been them. But they made it anyways, and they're still a very strong team. And they've proven that today as well. Yeah.
Reserve time.
But they were not stomps, that's the sad part. Like,
Radiant team
they can hold
ban.
their own.
Navi's turn to ban.
Yeah. It really is. And that's, I feel like this is the matchup that decide, you know, either the top 2 or top 3. Probably
10
top 3 most
seconds
of all, but
remaining.
mostly for these teams, I feel like this is the morale game.
5 seconds remaining.
I guess yes.
Reserve time.
Yes, you're right, actually. You're right. 100%.
Reserve time. Radiant team ban.
Yeah, well, so far, let's see what we have. We have Navi picking up Vengeful Spirit as well as Spirit Breaker. High mobility heroes really fits Navi's playstyle. They removed the IO and the Invoker, as well as the Brood
10
Mother.
seconds
And
remaining.
for Mama's boys, they went for the Bane and the Juggernaut, mostly
5
single target.
seconds
Not really
remaining.
high in mobility, but just really high in being able to control and just nuke a target down with the Sand King, OD, and Ancient Apparition removed from the pool. What do you make of it so far?
Navi's turn to ban. Navi's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Yeah, they have picked up the puck now. They played puck earlier today on Denny. That was the game that they got stumped on. They banned out both the Invoker and the Magnus, though, other than the heroes that in this patch are actually in really high contention. So I think the puck was kind of one that we could see coming. But not really a hero that, yeah, he plays it well and he did okay and still in the game that he stomped. He wasn't the reason, I feel, why they lost that game that hard. But it's still a puck. I think a puck this patch.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Reserve time.
I really hope we're gonna see that 4-minute rotation instantly nighttime, and then
Radiant team
see the Night
pick.
Stalker rotate around and make something happen. Because if you slow down that puck early on, if you just delay his blink dagger, that's such a big impact later on in the game as well. But if talking about rotations, Chen picked up. Also, Chen is apparently, I think in the 5k plus bracket, the highest win rate hero in the game.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Okay, yeah.
Beastmaster.
Navi's turn to ban.
Yeah, and those rotations that he can make happen early on as well should be
10
there to provide
seconds
that puck a
remaining.
little bit of safety. So far, Spirit Breaker is also going to be there to have a lot of action early on, or at least I hope that will be the case.
Radiant
I feel like
team
both teams are
ban.
kind of drafting for that early game aggression fight around, or between 10 to 15 to 20 minutes even. Just to have that mobility there from the puck, from the Spirit Breaker, and the Vengeful Spirit to a certain degree, depending on how much level she'll get.
10
And with
seconds
just
remaining.
heroes that need levels rather than farm on the side of Mama's Boys. Beastmaster hero
5
that
seconds
typically needs
remaining.
levels. If he's level 6, he's already useful no matter how much farm he gets. Same goes for Night
Navi's
Stalker, same goes for
turn to
Juggernaut.
pick.
I feel like we got an active game on our hands. Yeah. They can.
10 seconds
The
remaining.
Zeus banned out still for Navi as the last ban, as Mama's Boy is still looking for a mid hero.
Radiant
Supposedly,
team
we have
pick.
Lone Druid removed by Mama's Boys, but I mean, you ban out one kind of pushing type hero. You ban out the bear, you get the wolf. So Lycan for Navi, they saw it done, of course, by Team Spirit against them, and with the Chen there as well. Well, if that aggression is successful, there's gonna be some towers falling.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's true.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Which mid hero would be a possibility that offers that kind of counter push? I mean, actually, Magnus and Invoker and Zeus, the ones that are banned out, are 3 mids that actually would do that. But true. Oh, you are muted in the client, I heard. And Dragon Knight is indeed the last one. And that Dragon Knight also is... Yeah, he is he's not only a hero that can counter push, but also a hero that once you get a successful gank in, he can start pushing down towers real fast as well with his dragon form. So, excited to see how that's gonna pass. Well, it's a 2-game series, so I kind of, like, on one side it makes sense because it's a group stage, on the other side there could be no clear winner at the end if there's a 1-1, but I'm very excited for this matchup to happen. Navi versus Mama's Boys. You see the draft, you know kind of the plan of the teams. Who do you favor?
Argue that they have like a bit of
10 seconds remaining.
the
5
late games.
seconds remaining.
fall off, whereas Mama's Boys have like a support.
Prepare for battle.
Are a bit.
Why can't I click on the minimap? What's up with that? Oh, I don't want to reconnect.
It really.
I will reconnect. That means
Worry. How likely is it? Some warning.
I still can't click on the minimap though. Yeah. Could be the cause.
30 seconds to battle.
Did I press the button all the right? Alright. No. Who needs observing with the mouse with the minimap anyways? Oh god, I do actually really need the minimap.
I'll have to. Actually, sexy.
Oh, Bambo, what you doing there, buddy? He's gonna get blocked. No, he's eating a tree. Stand up, and his team decides
The
to
battle begins.
not go for that one. But that was really scary for a second there. Can you click on the minimap?
I can.
Could make me not click on the minimap.
Like a wind. Had that.
Okay, it's a remember restarting Dota rather than reconnecting. Should be fixing it. So give us a radio cast.
Oh, radio cast. Okay. Daxa on the. Lane Dendy is trading. Walking.
Denied. Not while I'm around.
Do
Gold for me.
No.
Invisibility.
Chris been playing. He always.
Yeah. Charge coming out. In the meantime, another rotation coming in. It is Vengeful Spirit coming from the back. Zakucj goes for Sexy Bambo, or rather for Soneko goes for Sexy Bambo. There is a stun soon from the center, perhaps, but
Radiant's
no
top
mana
tower
for him. It
is under
doesn't
attack.
matter anyways. Directly goes to the Venge. These rotations are really on point from Na'Vi, and way before that first nighttime, which is probably something that Mama's Boys is waiting for.
Ambo wait.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Silence.
Radiant
valuable
structures are fortified.
Tower eventually
Radiant's
was.
top tower is under attack.
are already half HP. Navi favor and
Haste.
Oh. Perhaps they can. Firstly, Mama boys, they have the App Store here, getting a haste rune, going for Axe mode. Doesn't have any backup, but isn't the Spirit Break is way too tanky to do it by yourself, the App Store, yeah.
just I mean, sure.
Oh, and perhaps they can get Zakucj here. The charge is there. The charge actually gets cancelled as also doesn't jump to his orb, so not wanting to dive too far. I would think that the old Navi 2 years ago they would have
Dire's
not backed
bottom
up.
tower is under attack.
Oh yeah, they would have had.
Nice, fast, and actually we got ourselves a Dragon Knight coming in for Artstyle here. The sun is there, Nightmare in the meantime up on the Spirit Breaker, but Artstyle is the one who's in real trouble. We'll go down to the Dragon Knight. The Dream Coil gets used, but I don't think Navi wants to pursue anything here.
Dire's bottom
Too
tower
Really
risky.
is
unfortunate.
under
They were
attack.
under.
Yeah. Got used.
This usually if you play.
Yeah, look at how careful then he is. He knows that there's a Night Stalker close by to jump in. Has got X-Mode to help out as well. In the meantime, on the bottom line, we have to be careful because there is a Juggernaut that actually has got his Omni Slash now. So he'll be looking for a target to jump on. He's got a Teleport Scroll as well.
Silence.
But I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Depends on how much they plan on fighting early on as well, how much time he has to farm. So far he goes for an Aquila by the looks of things, gets himself a Wraith Band. It looks like things settled down. We're coming to the point also where the first set of wards are disappearing, so right now Navi does not have any observer wards up on the map.
Makes this nice.
Behold.
Yeah.
Like this oak.
Did not get seen, but he's a Night Stalker. I think he should be fine from the smoke. He'll see them before they see him. True.
Dire's bottom
Indeed.
tower is
Zakucj
under
might be
attack.
thinking about going on that. He might be the bait. Ooh, the courier might be the bait. Now they see them all. The courier reveals them all. Is there a charge? No, they're not even gonna try. It's too risky also with an Omni Slash there as well. And they go back for the mid lane. Yeah. Most
Dire's
importantly, a
middle
rotation
tower is
from the
under
puck
attack.
as well.
Behold.
They might still decide to. There's another charge available if they want to, but there's also a Night Stalker close by once again. The Upstore is everywhere.
They also didn't have.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Yeah.
Bane had.
Tower tonight.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh, Dragon Tail and Artstyle. The army is there though. That army. Oh, you better run. You better run. All the wolves. Doing so much damage there as we have got ourselves the wolves getting out into safety. The charge is still on though. The charge is still going to hook. The Upstore is still getting chased by the wolves as well. The charge is cancelled. Hawk comes out.
Dire's bottom tower is
Soon we'll
under
scout
attack.
out maybe the Spirit Breaker as well, but no further advances here from Navi. That was very scary though.
I'll take that as tribute.
Yeah.
This is what they for like every time.
Radiant's top tower
Imagine
is
if
under
Chen-
attack.
Oh. I don't even those skeletons are already my bane of my existence when I'm just when they're not howled. Is that a verb? Yeah, we're gonna make that a verb. Yeah.
All they always won. Actually, 2-4. Had been
Yeah.
a 1.
Yeah. But at least I got denied, so like small comfort. But yeah, it's still in terms of vantage point, in terms of TP target. It makes a big difference in terms of map control, and you gotta start looking towards that because they do have a Vengeful Spirit on side of Na'Vi, which means they have potential of taking a fast Roshan. And for that, you kind of want to have that portion of your map still under your control, which right now it's kind of
Face
not.
it, you're a loser.
Because of the lack of towers, and also because of this Observer Ward here on the hill.
Very early.
Dendi getting silenced up. Freeze fire there as well. Hand of God might be enough to keep him alive. He should be able to orb himself out just now. So not there in time.
The way they respond.
Yeah. Yes.
Probably.
Then the silence would have been lasted way longer, and the chance of him being dead indeed would be a lot higher. And talking about nighttime, it is only 11 AM, and Night Stalker is still level 4, ladies and gentlemen. That is a bit sad. He's the lowest level in the game. At the same time, Navi support's also still level 5 and level 5. I say supports, but I mean offlaner and support, as it is the Spirit Breaker who's still level 5. Ken is actually level 6 because he gets some extra experience there in that jungle.
Get any far. Can't even catch up. I thought that maybe not as easy to. Obvious.
No, they're taking this too fast. With the Lycan and the Venge there,
Dire's middle tower
they
is
are
under
gonna go
attack.
for it, but there's 5 people of Navi close by, and
waiting
only
for-
4 close by from Mama's boys. No, the teleport comes in from the Beastmaster, so there will be 5 as well.
Top tower is
And I
under
don't think they're
attack.
fast
Roshan
enough though.
has
Roshan
fallen
already
to the
taken it
dive.
now. They have to kind of run because you do not want to fight into an Aegis in daytime. You have a Night
Dire's
Stalker in your
top
team. The
tower
charge
is
is
under
out.
attack.
Looking for the Bane. Can they catch him in time? They probably will. Denny there as well as the Jara. Dream Quill coming off on Saksan. The only thing he can try to do is maybe after the
Dire's
silence
top
ends
tower
Nightmare
is
himself,
under
but he's
attack.
already dead before the silence ends. Even Dragon Tail coming out on Exmo. Swap into safety coming out there from Suneko. Blade Fury from Pika doing a lot of damage on Dijara. The Aegis already burned straight away, and now Roar up on Suneko as well. Can they take him down before the Lycan is back up? Yes, they can. Bambo though will drop for that. Dijara will die the second time as well to 2-4-2.
Morning, you'll be
Which I feel goes the way of Mama's boys. There is a charge coming out just to try and stop this advance that Mama's boys are doing, and the Omni Slash was still there. But the death going the
That was
way of the
stunned.
Spirit Breaker. Now that is some scary stuff, and he got level 6 during that, so there's the Darkness pop skill as well. And they can take a tower off the back of this as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I don't know why.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They invest like what?
Yeah.
I think fight uphill, downhill to. There's still a tier.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, obviously it didn't pan out as expected. Perhaps not expecting Mama's boys to actually be there, but that's weird because they do have the vision. They obviously were smoked up. 3 of them were smoked up, so they might just have not expected them to be there. And might have overestimated Lycan's potential to stay alive after his Aegis dropped. Because he basically didn't do anything in that
Radiant's
fight. He
middle
just dropped
tower is
twice
under
real
attack.
fast.
Radiant structures
Their
are
like
fortified.
line of thought was, "Hey guys, we have." I can did. I guess they wanted to realize the.
Radiant's middle
Held
tower
very-
has fallen. Dire's
Yeah,
top
Navi,
tower is under attack.
Yeah, he really is. Vengeful Spirit, a good target for. They already have, of course, the Howl of Terror, Wave of Terror, to reduce some of that armor, but a medallion would be wise. As it seems like Na'Vi is have their senses on set on taking out all the towers. They have taken out the mid-tier one, and have gathered up on the top lane with 4 of their teammates. They are now
Dandy.
teleporting in though. Fiend's grip on Dandy from the tree line. There's no way they can interrupt that. They don't know where he is. The swap is going to be there though. Dandy's still taking a lot of damage. Will be able to get himself out. And Yaps are the one in trouble. He'll drop first. Bane teleporting out. Will be able to make it out. The rest of Mama's boys are running for safety. But they were not expecting the whole team of Na'Vi to back Dandy up there. They were just waiting for someone to come to farm and have an easy kill.
All Dandy.
Oh. Ooh, almost
Get it
easy
out.
con. Stun. Hook. Has got a Dragon Tail still. Getting
Dire's
stunned up for
middle
the
tower
moment.
is under
We will
attack.
try to turn around. Dragon Tail on Saneko right now. Still getting the
Radiant's
Nether
top
Strike
tower
there
is
as well.
under
He's taking
attack.
so much damage from all the creeps once again. The roar to try to get out for Sexy
Dire's
Mambo.
middle tower is under
Pycat getting
attack.
stunned. Very long range stun there coming out from Saneko. And Bash also from Expo 17%.
My gratitude.
Not enough to kill him off though, as then he has to be back home. He will be sent back home by Archstyle, who will be swapped into safety, but Pycat's already there with the Blade Fury. Swapped into death, you say. Suneko running for safety now. He's silenced up. He'll just be the scapegoat right now, offering escape for the rest of his teammates. Na'Vi, I mean, they did almost the same thing as they did earlier, what you said. They started out okay with the right plan. They should have backed up the moment that they got what they came for. Not be too greedy. And last time it was the Roche. They got what they came for. Still went for more this time. Kills.
I can understand. Like, sort of like address. Get like a kill, you get another one. It's like Cat Juggernaut.
Stay near.
Our job. It. Want to go for that.
A leap in the dark.
Yeah, very dead.
Scramble.
In high.
Ah!
That was already really. Looks
Dire's
like I
bottom
guess you don't
tower
really
is under
stallion when
attack.
you have like 1,000 creeps.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. That
Radiant
kind of
structures
helps. This is
are
how is
fortified.
doing a lot of work here for this for Chen as well. Who's got himself a mechanism? Maybe Hook's looking to go in from the side, but then he has got him spotted out.
Radiant's middle
Has got
tower
that vision.
has fallen.
Nightmare, up on Lycan, up on Ditchara, will be taken over by one of
Dire's
Archstyle's
top
creep. The
tower
Fiend's grip
is
is
under
still
attack.
there. In comes Danny though, with the blink, with the silence. Saxa under control right now is Hook. Looking for a new opening. It's Exmo that they want to go for, and they should be able to get no. Saneko once again with the on-point swap. Omni Slash doesn't get the Jara, and he's not fast enough to catch up. Pycat will have to back off and go for a different target. What are you doing, Pycat? Please go back to your team. Thank you. But his team is not able to chase down anybody anymore either, because it is daytime. And that means that Yapsor is kind of useless, the Roar is on cooldown, there's no Blink Dagger on the Beastmaster, and then there's just really no way for them to catch anybody when Na'Vi decides to run.
I think this is actually more push because organized.
Preaching silence.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
unfortunately for them, now. No, let's see. Talked about this at the drop, right? They don't.
Yeah, what do you think that Mama's boys should do in order to... Because I feel like they're a bit on the back foot here. They're not in terms of gold or experience, but mostly in terms of they have to wait for Na'Vi to make something happen before they can actually reply to anything they do, without actually being able to make something happen on their own. So what do you think they need to do to change that, to be less of a... to play less reactionary Dota, which doesn't really suit their playstyle very much?
Could just
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
try to fight.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Wait for the next.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah.
Silence.
Yeah.
Proper response.
They knew where everybody of Na'Vi was
Dire's
because it's
top
obvious that they were
tower
all
has
pushing
fallen.
down bot lane, and then they smoked up to go to top lane
Radiant's
to take a
bottom
tower
tower
for
is under
themselves.
attack.
So very well
Radiant
aware.
structures
They're actually
are
hoping that
fortified.
someone comes to defend, maybe 1 or 2, so that they'll be outnumbering
Dire's
Navi,
top
but it
tower
doesn't
is
look like
under
Navi is
attack.
stopping anytime soon. And to be
Radiant's
honest, why
bottom
should they?
tower is under
Their
attack.
their
Has
pushing
fallen.
speed is way
Dire's
higher than the
structures
pushing
are
speed of
fortified.
They
Mama's
have
business.
everything up that you could
Dire's
ask for.
top tower is under attack.
Oh, I forgot to turn it off, guys. Sorry. I'll turn it off.
Yeah, and they have really good creeps to pushy as well with the Walkin Tornado. That's actually really good. So I don't know what do you really do if you're Mama's
Radiant's
boys here.
bottom
You have like
tower has
zero
fallen.
zero D push really.
Dire's
Oh, they
top
popped
tower
the
again.
darkness.
has
Can they catch someone now that they have darkness? Is it possible? They don't have any mobility on anybody else though, apart from drums. They have a blink dag on the Dragonite.
Well, this
they're
is
not
actually a
gonna
really good
try.
item. They didn't really have a good initiator before. Didn't really think of that, but it makes a lot of sense. I didn't think about like a Shadow Blade maybe, but Blink Dagger makes more sense. Like they need the insta stun. Because right now with what Mama's boy have to do basically, they have to find that one opening after a push, or like when Navi's organized, they have to find that one opening. Use it, slice it. Now, unfortunately for Mama's boys, I think they just ran out of smokes. Be a good timing to go for it.
They indeed.
Ah,
Well,
actually, no,
they
there
have
w-
one more,
there was
but
one.
they have a cooldown afterwards. Yeah, but the cooldown's only 3 seconds. See where they want to go. Roshan is going to be up again in a minute and a half. So that is soon happening as well as they look for. Oh, they find Chen. They were looking for the pocket view, but Chen is going to be the target. And that's how fast people can die when they get jumped upon by Hook's Dragonite.
This is probably the best kill they could have hoped for, actually. I mean, well, not the
I
best
think they
one.
were looking for the puck. They saw him with the hawk. They saw the puck orb flying over, so they were kind of hoping to catch Dendy there. But I mean, this is fine too.
Yeah, it's a really good pick-off. You don't really run the risk of somebody like saving Chen, because there's like no. I mean, Chen is obviously the only one that has all the heals, and they got all the Chen creeps. The Chen actually has to spend a lot of time,
Dire's
a bit of
bottom
time
tower
to
is under
get
attack.
his army back. And they get a tier 2 out of it.
Yeah, one more tier 2 left standing after this one in the mid lane on the side of
Dire's
Navi.
bottom tower has fallen.
It looks like maybe Navi wants to try and
Silence.
make something happen here.
Oh yeah, they have a charge on Mama.
Yep, here we go. It's still nighttime though, they have to be careful. 9 PM, and it will be nighttime for a little while longer. Yeptro's gonna be the first target here. They continue going on him, stun up the Beastmaster in the meantime, and he goes down as well. The swap from Zakucj was just there to try and save Bambo. He can't do it. Triple kill for Ditcha Raw. And the chase is on. Who did they find? They're actually charging on creeps instead, but they did find Hook. Can they interrupt his teleport? I don't think they can. Nope. He's out, and Juggernaut will be out as well.
And they're going for Roche. This is like the perfect timing.
Yep. Roche up again.
Vegas, they can still push high ground. Wanted to.
And even if they don't, they have so much push. They can just send up the wolves, send up the creeps, just send up your army, with also the Necronomicon coming out from the Jara level 3 as well. I mean, the range racks are going to drop real fast with that, or at least force out of fortification. And in that case, next time, they will die. The racks, that is.
Many thanks to you.
I don't
Looking at
think they're
Navi,
going
like
to be in
this,
time. They're going to try.
executing this. Oh, they're gonna try actually.
Radiant's
Can they actually do
top
this?
tower
I don't think
has
so.
fallen
Tornado
to the
interrupt.
dire.
Well, stun. Jeez, that stun is such long. Oh, hello, Aether Lens. That is Yapsor in a lot of trouble. Nightmare to try and buy some time for him. Dragon Tail in the meantime, and only slash on Denny, but he lives! He orbs! He uses! He gets healed by the Chen as well, and he indeed lives! Nobody died yet on the side of Navi, and now they go for Hook.
Radiant's top
Yapsor
tower
is already
is
dead.
under attack.
Hook will follow him in the
Dire's
grave,
bottom
and they
tower is
charge
under attack.
for more. Their mobility is very high. They just need some vision, actually. Nobody's walking past the vision.
I don't know why they tried to go for this one. I mean, yeah, you don't really want to give away Roshan ideally, but you don't really have a good lineup to contest Roshan with. They don't have a lot of like AoE. They don't have like good disable. They don't have
Radiant's middle
some sort of
tower
like
is
silence
under
or
attack.
anything. So I don't know. It felt like a Hail Mary kind of like attempt.
Maybe they felt like it was, to be
Radiant's
honest.
middle tower has
Because
fallen.
they are behind. They don't have any map control of their own as the creeps go to work on this melee rack. There is no fortification just yet. That's already Juggernaut down. Some bashes are happening here. Thank you, Axmo. Proving once again, Spearbreaker is a fun hero. Hook trying to escape to the base will be able to make it so as Na'Vi focus their attention back on the racks. Fiend's Grip up on Denny, but he's able to face shift it out. Now Arcel in a lot of trouble. He's the first one to go down on the side of Na'Vi as Denny jumps himself out.
Died with honor.
The rack still lives. Axmo can't charge out yet, so I'm thinking he's gonna die. Gets Dragon Tailed as well. In the meantime, Soneko trying to teleport out and will make it on the skin of his teeth. And that is Axmo still dead as he was not able to get away there, but
Die by the dragon.
I mean, that's basically... That is Mama's boys fighting for their life right there, using all the buybacks they can use. Which in this case was the Juggernaut and the Beastmaster as well.
And they kept the racks. It's actually quite okay for them.
Yeah.
Pretty much... Yeah, it's actually pretty okay. And if you look at the network experience advantage, and it's quote-unquote only 5k. Could be much worse.
Yes. And 5k is mostly at this point translating into not having level 11 on Night Stalker and Bane, while having level 11 on the Chen as well as on the Spearbreaker. No level 2 swap yet for Soneko though, but he has got that Ether Lens, so there's that Dragon Tail, or rather, Dream Coil up on 3 Soneko, getting a swap out, getting a stun out on Yapsor as well. It is daytime as well. Looks like Mama's Boys is trying to run from this. How many people are gonna get away unscratched? I think Yapsor is gonna be one of them. I don't think Bambo is gonna be one of them though, because he is left behind on his own. But they got the tower. Where's the
They
tower?
got the tower. But that's a seconds, probably Bane
wow.
also.
So fast.
Silence.
There's no way.
He's stuck. He's stuck. Oh, poor guy.
That's just brutal.
And with this, Na'Vi can just go mid again. But yeah, what I kind of wanted to talk about earlier, but yeah, Spiritbreaker, I like his itemization, going for the guard, really good here. They already don't have any sort of like magical AoE damage that could push the waves out.
Yeah.
Now, Crimson Guard on top of it. Already so difficult for Mama's Boys to deal with these.
Yeah, so far they're still normal creeps, but regardless if Mama's Boys win or lose, they will, I think, lose at least one lane of Rax at some point. So they gotta start preparing to deal with that. They gotta start building items that can deal with waves of super creeps coming in. And they're just struggling with that.
I will say though that it's gonna become increasingly more difficult to actually damage for because the damage doesn't scale. I mean, Howl is small, but at some point they're gonna need like damage item. Howl is only flat bonus damage, so at some point, I mean, this is just theoretically. Theoretically, if this game goes on for like another 20 minutes, Mama's Boys is actually in a is only gonna get tankier.
But do you not feel that Na'Vi, I mean, they don't care about the heroes, as long as they build for sustainability and it takes long enough for Mama's Boys to actually kill off Na'Vi, that by the time they're actually dead, they've already taken the building that they came for.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Like, this is what Na'Vi could technically do if they wanted to. Like, they haven't really done it so far, you know. They're still ahead. Technically, they could just throw themselves at buildings and they would get the buildings.
Under attack.
They're coming in from the side.
Dire's courier.
Oh, but they
Courier.
scouted them out. Soneko, I think, scouted them out. The courier is dead on the Dire side. As the Yapsor gets put in a nightmare, saving him for the moment, but he will still end up dropping there. Sexy Bambo, however, is already dead. The Yapsor actually making it out there. Hook. Anyway, this is just Mama's Boys trying to get out. Pycat is going to be too late for him. He already uses Omni Slash. Not able to do more. Yule's up in the air for Hook. He's not going to get away anywhere either. He'll drop. This is looking to be more and more over on the side of Mama's Boys. They just... If they should take your advice to try and make this game as long as possible, because then they have the better option and the better chance, then trying to fight them, no matter what kind of scenario, seems like a wrong option. Would you not agree?
Yeah, especially in such a choke point.
Radiant's top tower
These kind of
is
choke
under attack.
points, Chen is just...
Radiant structures
Dragonaut was just
are
useless because
fortified.
all of his Omni Slashes just bounced to creep. I don't think he hit his hero. So... Yeah, it was just a really bad position to fight in, I believe.
Radiant's
I mean, they
top
did get the
tower
Kura. I
has
think
fallen.
even after Kura, he just disengaged, because that was like a Soul Kuras, actually.
Well, that was Bane. Got swapped in,
Radiant's top
died very
barracks has
fast.
fallen. Radiant's top
Now,
I mean, they can
This
just
is
make it megas
Very
right here.
likely GG.
Very likely indeed. Nice interrupt there, but I don't think Exmo really cares.
Radiant's middle barracks has
It's
fallen.
objective-based Dota for
Radiant's
Navi.
middle
It's what they
barracks
learned
are
from
under
their
attack.
first
Radiant's
Oh,
game in
middle
the
barracks has
Shanghai
fallen.
Major Qualifiers today. Objective Dota is where is that? Are they gonna continue for more? Is it a fake back? Looks to be a fake back. Everybody's back up alive for Mama's boys. If they lose this fight, they lose the game. It's very simple. One more chance. Do it or die. Bambo, first target. Can he get his roar off? No, he's silenced up and killed off as well. Dreamcoil coming out as well. Pykit jumps himself away there
Radiant's
to
bottom
the base.
barracks are under
Still
attack.
not able to fight, and it's buildings for Navi, as they should be able to get mega creeps right there. Hook again. All they can do is trying
Radiant's
to
bottom barracks has
trying to
fallen.
kite
Now
Navi
have
to buy
been-
more time, but it's not gonna happen. It is GG. Navi take the first game in this 2-game series.
Navi
And dare I say
victory.
slightly, I mean, yeah, they played really well, Navi, but also slightly outdrafted, I feel.